Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Nick here with Geeks with Cash, and I'm coming to you with another Amico video. If you don't know what it's about, you can just kind of look behind me. Intellivision has seen fit to release the details of the physical media. Now, they were initially holding this back for some purposes that they are only privy to, and did not really want anyone to speak of it. However, they've since changed their position and allow people to go ahead and pre-order a limited run of collector's edition of the first 8 games. Now, I say physical media with a little bit of salt there, because it's not physical media as you know physical media. This is new physical media, and by new physical media I mean probably the direction that most physical media will go in the near future as we phase physical media out more and more. Now, what do I mean when I say that? What I mean is right now you buy a disc or you buy a cart. And either way you go, you're not really generally getting the whole game. Now, in the case of the Switch, you get the majority of the game. There are still generally patches. They're not as severe as they are on some of the other platforms. If you buy a current PS4 game or PS5 game, Xbox game, etc., generally what you have is a license to play the game on the disc. Now, it does store some of the physical game on there, but traditionally you have anywhere between a 10 gig to an 80 gig patch on day one that's necessary to make the game playable. So most of your physical media is not physical in the form that you or I would consider physical media. Gone are the days of an NES cart, an SNES cart, or a Genesis cart, or even a 360 CD that pretty much has the entirety of the game on it. Game scope, size, and the textures of each individual game are too large to fit on any given disc, particularly with more and more people getting 4K TVs and 8K TVs probably being somewhere around the corner, meaning that consoles are going to scramble to eventually be able to support that, even though they're not completely ready, really ready to support 4K in a manner that most gamers would really prefer, that being like 120 hertz refresh rate, 60 reliable 60 FPS, that kind of stuff. So what you're getting out of this is you're getting the collectible coin, which you're probably seeing behind me at some point now. This is a nice metal coin that has a very good solid feel to it. It feels like real metal. It's actually quite heavy for its size. It feels very much like an arcade token to me. Now, I have seen these when I went to Philadelphia to the Crayola Center. Tommy was kind enough to bring some of these, but asked us all not to talk about them because he wasn't really ready to tell the public about them. And then what we saw was the physical coin itself, the plastic holder on the right side of the actual box when you open it up, and the RFID card that basically is part of a blockchain. Now what that means is, since it's NFT, is you can touch it to your console on the RFID reader. It will register the game to your console, and it will download the game. You do need to be connected online in some fashion. You can connect it through 5G, any way of getting to the internet will work. These games are not very big. If you wanted to download them through 5G, you could do that. At that point, you no longer need to have the card there, which also compensates for the fact that the box is actually cardboard. It's a really nice, like, shiny reflective cardboard box that's inexpensive to manufacture and biodegradable. Now, inexpensive to manufacture is key here, because one of the key points in the Amico has always been affordability. So, couldn't make a physical media type, collector coins and the like, and then put it in a box that was going to jump the cost of the physical media up to $30 or $40. You could do that, but that kind of starts to defeat the purpose of them wanting to keep things inexpensive, family-friendly, and budget-conscious. So, with all that said, I think this was probably the best middle ground they could do with a console that was primarily meant for digital media and inexpensive cost. I think the coins are going to look great. I'm kind of looking forward to having them. I'm hoping they're going to make some sort of like display case for the coins or stands or something like that, so you can pop the coin out and you can put it in a little stand, and then you can have the boxes kind of lined up on the shelf, or even have those sitting behind it with a card, with a lithographic card or something with it. The card was new. That part I had not seen before today during the reveal. Them including that and it having the kind of reflectiveness to it, and then some of the backstory, the development, everything like that, I thought was a nice touch. Is it necessarily not? Is it necessary? No. Is it a great addition? I do think so. So, for me, this was kind of a win. I went ahead and bought all 8 of them. I'm sure you guys suspected I was going to go ahead and buy all 8. I've been a pretty avid supporter for Intellivision, and anything I can do in my small part to support the console, to support the people behind the console, I'm going to take that opportunity because I feel the console is worth coming out. I think it's going to be a fun family system, and I think it's going to be a good party system. So I was ready to dive in regardless. I was already sold from what I saw. I thought it had a neat collectability to it. I liked everything else that was part of it, and I thought it was a good package for the price point. What I'm curious about is what you guys think about it. By the results that I'm hearing online of these things selling out like hotcakes, results are probably pretty good that you guys are a fan, or at least you're interested in supporting Intellivision in their endeavor to bring this console to market. And certainly, being able to buy their physical products and being able to give them some form of revenue is one way of absolutely doing that. So, let me know what you guys think. What did you like about the physical media reveal? What did you not like about the physical media reveal? What would you like to see in the future if they were to change anything in the physical media? Or do you think it's great just as it is? Let me know in the comments. And until next time, have an Amico day.